Gak usah nanti jebol nonton YouTube. Ih, yang pernah kirim linknya, ini nggak di gimana? Riddle Tom Gaming. Waduh, belum ada videonya sama sekali. Nih. Halo guys, selamat datang kembali di dunia Hogwarts. Kembali lagi bersama saya. Siapa? Siapa? Saya Riddle Tom guys. Kita akan menjelajahi lagi dunia sihir. Nah, di sini saya ditemani sama peri fiksi di ini. Ya, peri fiksi di game-game gitu. Teman-teman tahu ini Paimon? Nah, ini Paimon. Coba Paimon bilang hai. Paimon bilang hai. Ini Paimonnya ya, guys. Nah, itu. Nah, itu suara Paimonnya yang itu. Ini pokoknya Paimonnya bisa ketawa-ketawa, guys. Segera lihat dulu Paimon yang kayak gimana. Oh iya, yang pernah main juga ya. Yang nanti nunduk terus. Ah, iya, itu Paimon. Ayang Paimon. Boleh, lucu. Oke, Paimon. Sekarang kita mau ngapain nih di game ini, Paimon? Mon? Coba jalan-jalan. Aku mau jalan-jalan. Misinya? Sekarang misinya itu belanja-belanja, Paimon. Emang paling suka belanja, tahu banget tuh. Iya. Handphonenya dua. Aku bintang juga. Nanti loading ya. Ini nanti Paimon eh, yang nanti mau ini pegangin kucing. Kita pegang-pegang kucing. Kucingnya lucu. Aja, lihat aja. Tuh, lihat. Kelihatan nggak? Ini. Kalau main gitu. Bentar. Pipin. Yang namanya Pipin yang. Pipin dan Popon ini pasti temennya. Ini Pipin, kalau ada Pipin pasti ada Popon. Itu yang gambar ini, itu yang gambar padi. Gambar padi, gambar ini yang dulu. Berangkat. Kita ke rumah si Pipin dulu ya. Kok nggak ngetik sih? Oh iya, sombong kan ya. Lupa. Ini nggak ngetik, nggak ngomongin.
Revelio.
Bisa masuk rumah orang, lihat bisa maling. Tuh, kita bisa lihat tuh dalam rumahnya tuh ada tas tuh. Yang gitu, kalau mau cepat kaya emang harus ngebangsa.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Kan, selamat di Pipin, jangan selamat datang di Pipin.
Revelio.
Nih, lihat ada kotak di rumah Pipin. Kita lihat isinya apa. Tuh, dapat baju.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Tuh, Pipin
Potions
Popcorn.
for all ailments.
Halo,
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me
464.
say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Ayo sini.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Biar
Rivals anything you can do with a
hasil
wand,
pakai
I've always
jadi
said.
ini,
Are
jadi
potions
angkong.
really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time.
Jadi
Pop in
ini
when you
apa?
can so you don't miss out on anything.
Sabar.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Tahu nggak sekarang yang lagi rame? Itu yang itu apa? Kita kan mau cobain ini ya nih. Ini tuh apa? Yang menghina orang Sunda sama Persib. Viking sih bukan Persib. Salah terus. Tahu? Ya mungkin tadinya biar ini apa biar kan Indonesia mah ya nggak bisa dipungkiri Indonesia mah suka apa suka kontroversi suka apa ya kita mah lebih suka drama gitu ngerti ya Indonesia mah gitu ya kan.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Iya.
Feel free to
Nah,
take a look
terus
at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Kita coba jual. Enggak maksud aku bukan soal capernya apa. Kayak
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
mungkin ya, mungkin. Kan ya tujuannya ya tetap nyari tenar kan. Orang-orang juga tahu kalau ya suku Sunda tuh bisa dibilang emang banyak gitu maksudnya. Ya kan? Lumayan gede lah gitu, suku yang lumayan gede gitu. Dan hampir ada di setiap daerah ya nggak sih? Nah, jadi mungkin dia ya mau ngecek itu ya apa? Karena
Rebellion.
itu Sunda gampang gitu kan. Kan kalau rame viral orang-orang Sunda mah ini apa? Banyak yang komen nanti viral terus menguntungkan gitu kan ya. Kan si ya nanti gimana bukannya kayak ada kotak di bawah, cuman ya gitu. Adanya juga yang satu yang bigmo itu kan siapa ya spellnya itu spell nomor 4 kalau nggak salah.
Akio.
Mantap. Akio apa?
Well, hello there.
Halo.
Hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm
Coba
here for the
googling
seeds Professor
harganya.
Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year.
Yeah.
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard.
Ya,
Starting
enggak.
Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Iya.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Tapi ya kita lagi live,
I
jadi
suppose
jangan
not.
ngomongin yang sensitif.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My
Nanti
speciality is potion
misalkan-
ingredients. Even
apa?
pimping purchases from me.
Kayak negara
But
Indonesia
what
kita
say
ganti
we
jadi
get you
negara
a
apa?
packet of dittany seeds?
Bagus, pinter. Yang tahu sih.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Beres misinya semua. Kita jalan-jalan.
Revelio.
Makanya dia nggak bisa ngeloncatin panter. Kata siapa? Ya boleh tuh. Tuh lihat nih, ada tekonya nyiram sendiri. Nah, enaknya tuh gini tuh, nyiram tanaman tuh lihat tuh. Otomatis disiram sendiri tuh.
Revelio.
Hah?
I was standing behind a till counting.
Enggak.
Accio.
Apanya juga meninggal. Enggak. Yang mana?
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time.
Ih,
There you are!
yang
Ha,
Hagrid.
finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Oh iya.
Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Ini harus pakai apa ya? Ya, jadi kalau Harry Potter tuh urusnya oh maksud Ayang tuh ini pamannya, keluarga pamannya.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Iya, sama keluarga pamannya mah di ini jadi kayak sama emaknya mah dikasih uang banyak, tau nggak?
Accio.
tapi biar aman gitu, jadi disembunyiin di dunia manusia gitu, bukan di dunia yang tempat banyak sihirnya. Nah jadi pas apa ya,
Revelio.
pas apa namanya tuh ya? Pas udah umurnya cukup lah buat pergi ke ini, pergi ke ya ke Hogwarts.
Lumos.
Nah pas umurnya udah ini dijemput sama si apa ya namanya, lupa namanya ya. Oh, yang gondrong jenggotan, Hedwig gitu kan namanya. Nah iya itu baik.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh itu lebih baik lagi, itu pokoknya yang paling baik dari yang paling baik itu pahlawannya pokoknya. Enggak tuh.
Revelio.
Your value. Tuh. Protokol besi. Ini yang mana? Agak lebih ke gabut sih ini. Ya. Coba lagi orang nggak bakal ada yang tahu.
Revelio.
Masih jauh sih, cuman
Teach you nothing about dueling.
mama ada penjahat. Takut. Nih. Parah ini. Penjahatnya nggak boleh dibunuh kayak. Ya harus sayang
Revelio.
dipelihara dengan baik. Udah malah diem. Ya iya tuh. Kan apa di Harry Potter juga sama. Itu ya mama bilang kayak gitu ya, ini susu Johnny saat ini kotak yang kayak gini gimana bukanya dah. Kampret emang. Loncat. Oh yang telat ya. Itu kayak ada gambar harta karun gitu di mapnya tuh.
Revelio.
Paham maksud dari harta karunnya itu apa?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh ini
Lumos.
ini tempat yang kayak gini tuh ada ya. Lihat yang nggak, tunggu bentar, nanti agak lama tuh musik gamenya. Nah tuh di gambar tuh. Mana ya, cari ini kan, ini kayaknya ini deh. Apa ya, pohonnya tadi bentuknya gimana sih? Ini sebelah sini. Wih, itu ambil. Mantap. Itu anjir kupu-kupu. Halo, 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 halo. Nggak, yang lihat dengerin di suara yang YouTube-nya ada suaranya nggak? Ada apa? Ada suara ngobrolnya nggak? Oh ada, aman suaranya jelas. Kayaknya sini deh. Iya. Nih yang nih. Oh ini ah.
Lumos. Lumos.
Ini yang nyari kupu-kupu ini nih, lihat nih. Terbang-terbang tuh di bentar nanti kelihatan. Oh, nah itu tak kupu-kupu itu. Nah, nanti itu dipasangin ke sini. Nah, nanti dapat hadiah. Tuh lihat kupu-kupunya terbang warna hijau. Itu yang terbang itu yang kelebar-kelebar itu hijau muter-muter. Itu kupu-kupu itu teh.
Hengist of Woodcroft suddenly knew how to plan a city.
Ya, kita ketemu sama ininya aja. Lanjut misi lagi aja. Udah, tadi kan beli pupuk, beli resep masakan.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Alhamdulillah. Ini ada penjahatnya nih datang. Ya.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Silakan. Buy or control to dodge. Ya kita buy one.
Expelliarmus.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it!
Oh.
We have to wear him down!
Oh,
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like him to do more of it.
bentar. Tuh.
Expelliarmus.
Look out! Defendo!
Oh, dia ngambilin barang yang terlemparin.
Look! He's faltering!
Kepret.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Ajar ah. Pencet eh. Oh, pencet X. Mantap. Roll with the punches.
Goodness! A
Punches ya.
second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Bagus. Kita betul-betulin lagi. Nih, kalau betulin tempatnya. Nih lihat yang bisa ngebetulin tempatnya kayak gini bagus. Nah, lihat ya. Jadi kalau sekarang kan lagi bencana itu apa? Yang di itu. Nah, itu kita bisa bantu kayak gini, jadi betul kan? Daripada kita tunjuk-tunjuk pakai ini, tunjuk-tunjuk sambil pakai armor kan nggak masuk akal.
Reparo.
Oh iya, armor juga sih penting sih. Ya, cuma Konoha. Kita kan emang lagi ngobrolin Konoha.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Tuh, lihat tuh bisa langsung betul lagi itu semua. Ih, mantap nggak? Beres-beres rumah itu nggak perlu tuh ngepel-ngepel kayak yang banjir-banjir gitu tuh, ngepel-ngepel lantai gimmick gitu nggak perlu. Oh iya benar. Ya iya tuh.
We were just talking about you.
Orangnya disembunyiin di mana?
Revelio.
Oh iya benar. Minum teh nih, lihat minum teh. Bajunya bisa dicek-cek, digerak-gerakin manakinnya. Bentar, nanti kelihatan. Jangan minum teh. Seruput. Gitu. Yang namanya Agustus, berarti dia temannya September ya.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Yang mau dikasih baju katanya. Terima atau tolak?
Terima.
Tolak.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Maksa dia. Udah ditolak, tetap dikasih, suruh dicobain. Ih, nambah offense 5. Oh, di sini kita bisa pakai item. Ini gimana cara pakainya? Oh, ini. Oh. Nambah, ini nambah 4. Ini nambah 6. Ini nambah 6. 7 6 5. Ini yang nambah 7 tuh ya? Lebih gede kan lebih bagus ya? Ini jual.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Ini udah nomor ini.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Lihat yang bajunya, lebih keren ya?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Wait.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Rebellion.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ying.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
One might think that sent me a howler simply because I thought one of her scarves was good with me. She never even wears it.
Revelio. 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 Reparo.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance. Act like a winner. Levioso. Potato. Come on. Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Confringo.
You're better than that. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Go.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Potato. Stupid one.
Confringo. What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa.
Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. That's what I was.
Assignment's all finished.
Oke, ke tempat si ibu.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Accio.
Levioso.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
Accio.
Creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. I reckon he was still trying.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Ular. Pintu.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big... Thomas knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madam Scribner.
Reparo.
Went room and broke 6 bones. They said they'd never seen Scarecrow work so far.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Accio. Revelio.
Alah, jangan dia dulu misi aja ya guys.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh yeah.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay,
thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Malam.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh, hey.
Accio.
Well, oh.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh, Assalamualaikum. Selamat. Kak. Oh, boleh tadi ya. Kita main game. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Nah, siap, yuk. Hey.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
What?
Did I wander in the restricted section at this hour?
Pembuatnya besi. Boleh. Dulu, 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 dua. Oke, sorry. Ulang lagi guys. Jam
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have none?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Selamat datang, mampir.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yang nonton juga.
Leviosa.
Diganti-ganti nanti.
Reparo.
kan.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Langsung dulu ya. Oke, nah, ini kan apa? Kembali. Dan juga
Reparo. Accio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Ratio.
Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Slots are full.
Reparo. Accio. Stupefy. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
masuk ketemu sama si profesor.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay, tell them.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
One by one by one.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent fall. That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Lawan opat.
Incendio.
Protect! You're better than that!
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Mind the one!
Confringo.
Come on.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Defendo. Stupid one.
Give them all four! Never easy.
They are still going to report you.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Stupid one. Descendo. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Fringo. Stupid one. Descendo. Stupid one. Incendio. Oh.
There goes.
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Act like a winner!
Potato. Fringo. Bindo. That's all you've got. Stupid one.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Potato!
Confringo. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Descendo.
Come on.
Confringo. Stupid one.
Take!
Incendio. Stupid one.
Give them all four!
Stupid one. Confringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Reparo.
You're better than that!
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso.
Protect!
Stupid one. Confringo.
There goes my wager.
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio.
Accio. Fringo. Stupefy. Sendo. Stego.
I'm the one!
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Sendo. Stupefy. Incendio. Take it. Fringo.
Act like a winner!
Sendo. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Repel. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio. Whoa. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Incendio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. 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 I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, kalau ini.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Revelio.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather
Hello
have
there.
no socks than be dancing
Ready
like
for a
this.
little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we...
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knuff. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
Think I hope you're...
I don't like this. I never expected that. No.
Is that the best you can do? You're not going to like this. Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at...
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Someone messing about.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Revelio. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
What are you up to now?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Betting on the dragon, I dream of me. What in Merlin? I heard something.
Accio. Revelio.
Value.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
I wonder... The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
In your fingers.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Revelio.
Really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Quite a few hamlets outside.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never...
Revelio.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Kita bikin potion. Aduk.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
Revelio.
Oh, bulu. Masih ada?
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
I was
What's
impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amis, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Soon.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Istirahat dulu. Thank you guys. Complete. Thank you guys. Selamat istirahat. Bye bye.